I just realized the first part of the video that I was making had the copyrighted music or whatever. I said first part, but like like the little intro. And like luckily I went to the settings, right? And as soon as I put turn off mute licensed music, that thing immediately turned off, and I'm just like, well, I guess we gotta start a new video, or at least a new intro. But yeah, today we're gonna be playing by Steph's story. Who? Okay, that's some other character that's in this game, I guess. Wait, I think she might have been in the first game, if I'm not mistaken, or before the storm. That's that person. But yeah, today we're gonna be playing Life is Strange: True Colors. You already know.
So, Alex, the day's finally here. You've been at the Helping Hands group home for 8 years. We've been through a lot in that time.
We have.
And now you're finally leaving to live with your brother.
My brother Gabe.
It says here he lives in Haven Springs, Colorado. Is that correct? That's a big move. Do you have any plans as far as school or a job?
My brother said I might pick up a few shifts at the bar he works at.
So you'd be dealing with people.
Maybe.
Does your brother know about your issues?
Is that an official interview question, Dr. Lin?
Alex, you know that I care about you. With everything that has happened, I just want what's best for you.
He doesn't know. No one will once I leave this place. I'll just be a normal girl in a normal town.
Interesting. And it did say that the choices are gonna really dictate how the story goes, but I want to see that. It better not come down to just the last choice, which is kind of what it came down to in both the original and the prequel. But at least in the prequel's defense, you kind of like it had to kind of flow into that based on how the story was gonna go in the first game. You know what I mean? And this are all still within this PS Plus extra pack. So that's again why I have all these games. Your boy don't be spending all that money on games like that, especially when they're like $70. No, that's crazy. All right, back to the game.
Gabe said to meet him at the bridge. I can't wait to see him.
I like the duffel bag. Is what it is. It's crazy. Can we run? No. It does look visually appealing. I just realized how like weird it feels, but then I
Alex.
realized I don't have the copyrighted music on, the licensed music, I should say.
Holy shit. That's really him.
Oh, what's just a protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years.
I'm cool with the hug if you are. Oh, is crushing my ribs still part of the protocol?
It's just so good to see you again. I can't believe you're here.
Believe it.
She's all grown up. And I missed it.
I'm a lot taller, huh?
Yeah. Time will do that to you. Are you ready to see the town?
Hell yeah, let's rock and roll. I don't know why I said that.
Me neither. But I love the enthusiasm. Okay, the Black Lantern is just up the street. I mentioned I live above a bar, right?
Even better.
So he
How was the
not gonna
trip?
offer to carry her
You
bag?
must be wiped.
I'm good.
Hey, bro, that was my sister.
The
I said
drive
you
through the
carrying your own
mountains was
bag too.
amazing.
So, hey, I don't
Eleanor,
blame him.
hey, Alex just got here. Alex, meet Eleanor Lath, owner of the flower shop, and honest to God, royalty of Haven Springs.
Oh, it is so nice to finally meet you. Welcome. Oh. We are so glad to have you, Alex. Gabe told us all about you.
I'm glad to be here. She seems nice.
Yeah, she's great. A little quick on the draw with hugs, though.
Yeah, no shit.
Welcome to Haven.
I just want to say this real quick before it continues. I feel like so far I'm playing the game wrong because, obviously, I guess she really didn't like, she probably didn't want to hug her brother. But, like, I did that because, it's like family, you can, like, sit there and hug, I wish they would have done more options as far as, like, instead of just having two options, a hug and a handshake, maybe you could just choose not to like touch him at all, and you could just like give him like a nod or something like that, like yeah, like an acknowledgement nod, and that could probably like hurt your relationship with your brother or whatever. Or and then the other one could just be like one of them little quick side hugs, you know what I mean? Like when you're like greeting a family member, you just give them one of them quick side hugs, and then you like back off real quick. And so it's like I personally like with because like a hug could be like misleading, like I didn't think the hug was gonna be like that, but like if they would have been like the side hug, like she would have went in for like a side hug, then it'd have been like, oh, okay, that makes sense, and like it would still fit in with her character. And that's another thing that I'm trying to sit there. I mean, I was gonna sit there and say, not I'm trying. Um, like I think she was really you're supposed to choose the handshake because again, like she don't want to hug, and that's like more so her personality. Or even when they gave me the choice between let's do this and the I'm nervous, like again, there could have been more options for that because like she could like you could make it to where okay, her person like again, if these all these choices should be determining her personality more than her already preset personality. So if there's like an I'm nervous and let's do this, like you could have had an option where it's like let's get this over with, and you could have just I don't know. I don't like the fourth option would have just been some really just yeah, bro, like I'm over all of this, you know what I mean? And so it's like and all those could have shaped your like relationship with your brother, like how people view your character and like how she overall interacts with people. But like I think I'm playing it wrong in the sense of I'm made the choice like hug when like clearly she doesn't like hugs, as was mentioned like after the one chick hugged her. And then when she was like, "Oh, I don't know why I said that after I chose let's do this," but I mean I didn't think she was gonna get overly enthusiastic about that. And like honestly, that's one of these things about choice-based games. It's like sometimes they will have an option and then it's like you'll pick that option and it will mean something else. Like, um, it's funny because I actually put a meme in the Discord about that the other day. But like, if y'all remember, that's how I got my controller died. But if y'all remember, that's how I got Kara killed. I think that's her name. But the chick in Detroit become human, like the robot. It said power off, and I didn't think that meant herself. I thought it meant the another robot she was with. You know what I mean? And then it's like, cause I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, you want to watch it, you can go to my channel and like watch it or whatever. And like, I got her killed, and I'm just like, bro, that's not what I thought the option meant at all. But let's get into it. And I am gonna play it like how I want to play it. You know, like even though the game probably wants there to be a lot more antisocial or whatever. Like I'm like, even though that's how they're trying to portray it, like it's like I'm personally not picking these options to make it look like she's being super extroverted, if that makes sense. I'm just picking options that are more like agreeable or like socially acceptable. You know what I mean? And it's more so the game's fault. Like, because I want to add this because I'm like, wait, that doesn't quite get my point across. But like, because when I say like, that's like socially acceptable, like in the sense of like, you know, like being agreeable, like, oh, let's do this. You know, I don't. It's not my fault if the game sits there and makes her sound super excited for no reason and make her completely out of character. If that makes sense. All right, let's go.
It's nice.
Come on.
Is this the first official stop on the tour?
Absolutely. If you follow me inside, you'll find our prize exhibit. Gabe Chen buys makeup flowers for her angry girlfriend.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's gotten so-so reviews.
Hey, Gabe.
Riley, meet my sister, Alex.
What's your greatest weakness?
What?
It's for a college interview. We've been debating this one for days.
Gabe insists that I give an honest answer.
It's always better to give an honest answer.
And what's the alternative? Lying?
Not lying, more like strategic half-truthing. Like, I work too hard or I save too many puppies.
They could smell that bullshit a mile away. I've been trying to warn her.
Oh, yeah? What would you do?
Be clever. That's what I would do.
I would be clever. Telling the truth only gets you so far.
Oh, you hear that, Gabe?
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not what I meant. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's not what I meant by be clever. Like, if someone asks me, like, what's your greatest weakness? Like, when I say, like, be clever, or, like, obviously, like, I don't mean, like, just straight up a lie, but I would definitely be like, so, like, maybe if my greatest weakness was, giving too much, I'd be like, if I'm being clever, it would be like, hold on, I'm trying to think. Maybe it would be like this, if I'm being clever. I work too hard to make sure everyone's taken care of. You know what I mean? That's something like I would sit there. Well, I don't know. I guess that's telling the truth, isn't it? But it is. Well, okay. So taking the truth and then saying it in a way that makes you look good. That's pretty much what I'm just trying to say. You know, like not lying, but like just telling the truth in a way that makes you look better.
You're outnumbered.
I'll never surrender.
He'll come around eventually.
Alex, help me out real quick. What do I get for Charlotte? Sunflowers are her favorite, but I read online that Lily of the Valley is great for saying sorry. What do you think?
Yeah, literally, that's exactly what I was about to ask. I was about to ask, like, well, what did you do? That's the only way I'm gonna sit there and know.
What, exactly are you apologizing for?
This time around, maybe the toilet seat?
That's crazy. Also, what I was gonna say was, I know I keep pausing it, but I just keep having thoughts. Dang, maybe I should live stream this. But I wonder if, since I chose to be clever, if there's gonna be something that our brother's gonna lie to us about later on, and it's gonna be because of that choice. If this game was clever, they would do that. All right, Lily of the Valley.
Go with the white bouquet. If you're trying to say sorry,
That I am, and that I will.
If he was a real one, he would have bought both.
You know, if Mac brought me flowers half as often, well, he wouldn't be Mac.
Is it still on and off with you two?
Sort of. More on right now, but wait 5 minutes and ask again.
Put this on my tab?
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to just tell Mac about the interview?
No, not yet. I'll handle it.
Okay, your call. We can leave when you're ready.
sounds good. Might as well have a look around before we leave. Mandatory for any enchanted garden.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
ready
no
to leave yet.
category for estranged brother you haven't seen in 8 years because you were ripped apart by the foster care system?
Dang,
That's a shame.
that went deep real
You can make
fast.
anything pretty if you shove a bouquet inside.
Pause.
This gnome has been places. Perfect.
That actually
That guy's
looks
bad
sick.
to the gnome.
Right? I heard he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, God, please stop.
I
No
actually
problem.
like that one. And then Gnome Bell Peace Prize.
The tiny house movement is really taking off.
That's crazy.
I hope Charlotte likes the lilies.
All right, let's see if we can go in the back. Oh, they really do let you go in the back. Okay, they don't let you go in there. They don't let you go. Wait, then, so they just don't have a bathroom in here? Hold on, before I do that.
Hopefully my advice doesn't derail her entire life. I'm sure it's fine.
And we're just like right here. She just says nothing about us being on
If I
top
don't
of her
get
like
in?
this.
Shit. What if I do get in? Am I really ready to leave this place?
If Riley's so anxious about leaving this town, I guess it can't be too bad. Aw, I wonder who they are.
Cute, right?
Yeah. Are those your grandparents?
No, but they were like family. Alistair and Ava Murphy. Nana bought the building from them before I was born.
Does anyone actually sit in the decorative store chair?
I mean, I would. Can we? Okay, no, we're done. We interacted with everything we possibly could.
Ready.
Thanks. See you soon, Rye.
How long have you and Charlotte been dating?
About 3 years now, I think.
You must spend a lot of money on bouquets.
She's worth it. Watch your feet now. It's getting windy. My feet are fine. I just don't want you to fall. You need stable feet with ladder work.
Enough with the feet.
Hey, don't get snippy with me, pal. I'm just saying my Uncle Albert fell off a ladder once when he was repainting his roof. Beautiful mahogany color. You should have seen it. Anyway, broke his whole arm. The whole thing.
Sounds awful.
It was. He couldn't feed himself for a month.
Why didn't he use his other arm?
What's that now?
His other arm. Why didn't he use his other arm
Oh.
You know what? I'm not sure.
Oh.
No one ever asked that before.
You know what? Why don't you check next time you see him?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
Jesus. Sorry.
Didn't know. Hey, that's fine. He was an awful guy. Oh, watch your feet.
Oh, I thought he was gonna restart that dialogue. No, I thought it was gonna be like, oh, he only had one arm, and that it was gonna turn out that like he only had one arm. So like when he was paying the roof, he had no grip on the ladder because the only thing that would have been on his ladder would have been his feet because you know he only had one arm, and then he would have probably been painting with like just one hand. And then it's like, then when the ladder started to tip, there wouldn't have been anything he could really do, and then he broke his arm that way. But nah. But that was my theory, but clearly I was wrong.
Wow. Good to know.
Well, here we are.
Hold on, before I go over there, let me look at this spring wreath.
These are really nice.
Thanks. I hand wove every wreath myself.
Wow. You should start a business.
It's not about the money, Alex.
Wow. Just wow. What the shit is goat yoga?
Yoga
What did you
with
say?
goats. Welcome to Colorado.
And I'm not
Local
doing any yoga
beekeeper
with
breaks
anybody.
State record for total number of bees. Stop the presses.
Hey, don't hate. How many bees do you have?
Last time I checked, like 0 bees.
That one was so good. But live is a whole nother thing, you know?
Totally.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Guy friend.
Not much. I think I'll meet with Katie and chill. You?
Yeah, don't know yet. I was wondering if you wanted to grab dinner tomorrow, maybe?
Oh, totes. I'll text Katie and Mark and see if they're down.
Yeah, totally. But would you want to maybe go just the two of us?
Oh. Like a date.
Come on.
Yeah.
Riz her up.
Can I think about it?
Ooh.
Yeah. Of course. Just let me know.
Bro, you gotta have more confidence than that. And you are so close. So close to greatness. See, the smart thing would have been to do is instead of sitting there saying, like when she asked, oh, like a date.
Alex, wait up.
Huh? What you mean? Okay. The smart thing would have been,
Alex, where are you going?
I'm just looking around, motherfluffer, chill. But like the smart thing would have been like when she would ask for like a date, you just sit there and hit her with the, honestly, it could be whatever you want it to be. Like, you a cool person, I like hanging out with you, and I wanted to get to know you more. As simple as that. oh, I want to get to know you more on more of a one-on-one basis, you know? Because I think when we're around all our friends, we kind of get caught up and like we lose our voice, but I just want to know more of you, just with you rather than like everyone else all around. See, that's how you got to sit there and speak. But then again, um,
I bet Gabe keeps the flower shop in business all by himself.
oh snap! So like he wasn't actually joking about doing the wreaths. But yeah, but see, I've been around, you know what I mean? And these were stuff like I kind of had to figure out myself. It was like sometimes you don't just rush in. It's like sometimes you just gotta build with somebody to get in a relationship. Because here's the thing, he might like her now, but then he starts to get to know her on a one-on-one basis, and then he might realize, you know what, maybe I actually don't like her the way I thought I liked her. You know what I mean? And that's like, and that's why really, and that's what people forget about dating. It's really you just trying to know more about the other person. You trying to learn more about the other person, trying to find if they're like a compatible partner for you. And so it's like, what's the best way to do that than meeting someone on a one-on-one setting? And it's not being manipulative because you truly are wanting to get to know that person more on a one-to-one setting. It's kind of like I said earlier. You're telling the truth, but in a way that makes you look good. You know what I mean?
Gabe Chen, flower delivery man.
I know, right? Let me duck in here and smooth everything out. It'll only be a minute. I'll introduce you properly later. Once, you know.
It's no problem, really.
It's gonna be longer than a minute. Trust me.
Oh, hi there.
Gabe's
Is
your
that
brother,
her
right?
brother?
I'm Ethan. Charlotte's my mom.
Hi,
Oh,
Ethan.
okay.
I'm Alex. What you reading?
Ninth Warden.
Oh, has she found the Scepter of Serenity yet?
She's looking for the scepter, but I think she'll need the Bangle of Vanishing to get to it.
I'd rather shoot fire from my hand. Burn all my enemies to a crisp.
What if you're high-fiving a friend and the fire ring goes off? Risky. If you like comics, I can show you the one I'm making.
Bro. I know what y'all thinking. Mr.JayJay, quit pausing the game. Bro, everywhere I go, bro, I always think about, I mean, not think about, I always remember the comic I'm supposed to be making. What's crazy is like every time I try to like sit down and make a comic book, I literally start thinking of another one, and I'm like, oh, these are all good ideas. Let me start making this other one. And it literally just keeps going on and on and on. Bro, so I got like 7, 8 comic ideas this time. But like, cause like I was supposed to start one back in like, well, I did kind of start it back in like 2016, but it is 2024, and now I got like 8 different ones that I need to be working on. But instead, I'm making game videos. Bro, I need to stop procrastinating. That's all right. 2025, 2035. Mr.JayJay, that's what you said in 2024. It's all right. I mean, that's what you said in 2023. Because all right, all right. Let's go. Let's go.
I'd love to see it.
You can keep it if you want. I made a bunch of copies to sell in the record store.
This is awesome, Ethan. I can't wait to read it. Are you going camping?
You know the mines?
I know they exist.
There are a bunch of old tunnels all around the mountains. I think I found a way into one.
I mean, I'm not an expert on old mines, but that would scare the crap out of me.
I just like to explore sometimes. It's no big deal. Oh man, I shouldn't have told you that.
I know we just met, but be careful out there, okay?
You don't need to worry. Really.
Well,
I think
considering
I'll check out
well, considering I'm now your auntie, yes, I am worried.
that record store. Nice meeting you, Ethan.
Or I will worry.
Oh, wow. This place reminds me of the shop Gabe and I used to go to. He'd save up for weeks from his shitty car wash job just to buy us something to listen to. It's crazy. Here I am, years later, still waiting for my big brother in the record store. Except this time, I'm buying the record.
Wait, Firewalk? Isn't that one thing that
No way.
isn't Firewalk that one thing that Chloe went to in Before the Storm where she met Rachel? I'm pretty sure it's the same group.
Oh,
Citizens of Haven Springs, that was the Wednesday with Bomb Squad. Up next, a very special request from some chick.
Sorry, the store's actually closed right now. Which is confusing because it's obviously open. Wait. Are you Alex?
that's me.
Wow. Gabe's been talking about you coming since forever. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Nice to meet you.
So, all the way from Portland, huh? What do you think of Haven?
I've seen some cool things so far. Like, this record store is amazing. I didn't expect anything like this here.
Yep. It's a cultural landmark for sure.
So, the store is closed, but they opened it just for you? You must be picking up something pretty important.
Yeah. Well, you could say that.
An outdoorsman's guide to the calls of common birds. Wow, that's... not what I was expecting at all.
It's a pretty obscure record. The National Park Service gave it 5 stars.
See, I don't want him to think we said that in a way, you know, where it's like we're belittling him, you know what I mean? But like again, you got nerdy and different. It's like I don't know what those mean. Well, like I mean, I know what those mean, but like I don't know what that's gonna mean when like they actually say the dialogue.
So, you're,
Colorado State Park Ranger.
Okay.
It's
That's
all
cool.
coming into focus. Well, bummer the store's closed. I was thinking of getting a gift for Gabe, but I'll figure something else out. I don't even know if he still listens to records.
He does. Charlotte just got him a record player for his birthday. I'm pretty sure he put something on hold.
So you don't work here?
Steph won't mind. It'll be the easiest sale she's ever made. If I could just find the whole list. Damn. I know I saw it before. Want to help me look?
Why not?
Oh, yeah. Any ideas on where to start?
No idea. Steph leaves stuff all over the place.
Wait, we can go real far back. Hold on. That's crazy. The world's okay as boyfriend. See, bro, I tell you, bro. Y'all think I don't know, but I be knowing. I told you, I've been around. I'm starting to get all this relationship stuff and all that figured out. Like, and I can only bring my knowledge to all you people and you virtual people. Typhoon mining. Oh, because she saw the whatchamacallem, so she like already like applied to that. I see.
Ninth Warden, hero of the intergalactic peace wars, and friend to lonely children everywhere. Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it? This place has just the right amount of dorkiness.
Oh, I thought it was some on the left.
Apparently, plants can feel pain. But can they cry, sing all of melancholy and the infinite sadness in bed? I don't think so.
You're not the boss of me, poster. Standing on stage in front of a crowd of strangers? Fuck creepy crawlies. That's the stuff of nightmares.
I could spend hours sitting here. Maybe I will.
That dude's gonna look at us like, what are you doing?
This is Haven Springs.
It seemed like it was
A tiny town so deep in the mountains that car sickness is the price of entry, with its own radio station, record store, and dispensary.
He always wanted, now it's all gone. The only thing that I could do was hold on through the cold storm. But now my grip is steady slipping. Yo, tell me, is this shit real or am I tripping? For 10
It
years,
still
a huge
doesn't
part of me
feel
was
real.
missing.
Like I could wake up back in that group home any moment.
I need you like Doug needs his Patty. So many
But I
years
guess
and I ain't never stopped
this
loving
is my
you.
home
Let me
now.
erase all the pain that you done suffered through. I am none of these lames, I am the one that's true. My heart burns with fire flames that's made to comfort you. And I just need you to understand, you know the name of your king, ain't no need for no other man. And I just need you to understand, you know the name of your king, ain't no need for no other man. Let me apologize for the foolery. I wrote this rhyme to describe how you shine more than jewelry. And since the last time we touched, it's been a wound in me. A black hole in my soul, slow consuming me. We never saw eye to eye, cause you was blind. You left without goodbye, and all I wanna know is why. You told me that you would never play me, but when I needed you the most, you went ghost like Swayze. Don't give a fuck about other bitches or drugs or riches. All I know is that I'm sick without you, need your love prescription. All these years, all these tears, can't wait to hold you in my arms again, chase away all your fears. A woman like you, that's a sacred treasure. So I promise the next time we gon' stay together. And fuck the past, I see you in my future life. Just give me another chance, I promise that I'm gonna do you right. First time I laid eyes on you, I knew that I would die for you. First time I laid.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pause it right there, but hopefully I remember to add music.
How very small town. Okay, Steph. Let's see what you're into.
I'm detecting an indie pattern. Okay. A seriously obscure indie pattern.
Interesting. I never heard of that.
Color me impressed.
Yeah, I never heard of any of this stuff. That must be indie. They probably be coming in with local bands to make these songs.
Wait. Is that the hold list? Emergency guitar. In case of sweet jam sesh, break glass.
Chores are an excellent way to learn personal responsibility, Alex.
Nah, it's crazy that the cat was on the whatchamacallem.
I love that this town has their own radio station. Huh. Colorado digs its alt rock, I see.
You got any catnip?
I could have sworn she set it down over here.
He seems cool. For a tree cop.
That's crazy.
Is it wrong that the note makes me want to touch it more? Perpetual motion. Looks exhausting. Guess there really is no rest for the weary. In these troubling times, the world could really use more rock songs with clarinet solos. How do I get a rich Polish clarinetist to buy me things?
Squidward.
Gabe and I used to dream about
Tortellini.
cutting demos all the time as kids. It's been so long since I've played.
Oh, so R2 makes them walk faster.
He seems cool
Oh,
for a tree cop.
go. Hold on. Those are locals. Hold on.
I did a report on Jane Eyre once in high school.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
love to actually read the book one day. Valkyrie. That's one badass cat name.
for real. Yeah, but all you gotta do to move it is just shake your keys. They will get up and they will they will go to the keys. Scared? No, I'm not scared of the
Don't
cat.
freak out. I'm just gonna... Okay, just kidding.
I'm surprised you got out of there with both your hands.
Thing is, she's sitting on the hold list.
We could use her toy to lure her away. If we can find it. Give me a hand.
What type of Resident Evil find this thing to get this thing to do this thing to get something is this? Because you know how like Resident Evil is like you gotta find like this most minute thing to get this other item, to get like a battery or something, to power up something, to get a key.
Shit. Gabe's record is in here, but which one is it? Any luck finding that cat toy?
Not yet. So, what's the prediction? What do you think Gabe listens to these days?
The banjo dubstep is crazy.
I think Gabe's gotten so emo that he doesn't like instruments anymore. Just dudes screaming and crying into the microphone.
Dear God. Let's hope not. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's see if we can find that cat toy.
Oh, I thought he was gonna laugh at our joke. And also, I didn't know we had to go to him.
Here.
I thought we just had to like search
What
in the
if
store to find it.
He exclusively listens to Smash Mouth. Wait for it. Cover bands.
Ugh. I disown him. Damn. You could check the register. Okay, but what if it's 3 unbroken hours of improvisational jazz flute?
That he listens to while writing scathing film reviews.
Yeah, and sipping a $50 Americano.
Yeah, that's like $100
Alas,
now.
No toy.
What about the top shelf?
What if it's the original Broadway cast recording of Cats?
At least that'd be ironic.
No toy to be seen.
That's crazy, all the pop culture references they're making. I don't remember the other Life is Strange games I played having all these pop culture references.
Maybe in the junk box.
Ah. And we have a winner. Good guess. Be safe out there.
If I die a horrible cat-related death, tell Gabe I'm sorry. Who's the superior mammal now? All right. Good idea.
Thanks. For a guy who lives in the woods, I'm pretty good at this customer service thing.
What would have been hilarious if she would have said, "Who's the superior mammal now?" and that cat would have just jumped on her and just started like clawing at her. Bro, I would have died laughing if that actually happened. Like I would have felt bad, of course, because I mean all she's trying to get is get in the hold list, right? But like it would have been like it would have just been so unexpectedly hilarious. Tiny blue bot. Wait, he had another one. King's Fluff Leon.
Should have known.
Wait. Seriously?
Gabe and I used to listen to records together all the time. We'd forget about the world and rock out for hours.
You gotta tell me what Gabe was like as a kid. Any ammunition you can give me?
Actually, he was a pretty badass older brother. He smoked cigarettes, which at the time I thought was awesome. And he somehow managed to get his first tattoo when he was 12.
Damn. The legend only grows. All right, you're looking at 20 even.
No, no way. I can't believe you're doing this again.
Come on.
Do you have any idea how much time I've put into this? You just... No, dude, I can't come over there. I'm working. It's called a job. Maybe you'd understand if you ever had...
I can watch the booth if you gotta get out of here.
Hey, hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Well, you have a playlist, right? I think I can handle that.
You're a lifesaver. Oh, no bird calls, though. I'll be there, 1 sec.
That's crazy how you just caught that stray.
Organizing a LARP shouldn't be this hard.
Are you okay?
Sorry. I was just a little thrown for a moment. Thanks.
You got it.
Somehow I knew I'd find you in here.
Things went well with Charlotte?
Thanks to your help. I can't wait for you guys to meet. I think you'd be great friends. Speaking of, my two favorite people in my favorite place. What have you guys been up to?
You know, talking about bird calls and bird call related media. This guy really loves his birds.
Guilty.
You know we're trying to keep her in Haven, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you two met. Not only is this dude my best friend, he's the best guy to Haven you could ever find.
And this dude hands me the best beers? Hey, by the way, Mac was in here earlier, and he really wants to talk to you.
He knows where to find me. Anyway, my shift starts in 20. Ready to go? Tag along?
I'll catch up. I got a radio show to host.
I should check in. Do you mind?
No, yeah, of course.
What up, Monster Slayer Thanor?
Hey,
1 week to the LARP. You stoked?
hell yeah.
Attaboy. No, we gotta talk road trips next. It's a long drive to Denver.
Are we driving with Steph?
We'll see. She's a GM, so she's gotta be in Denver pretty early. What are you doing tonight?
Mom says I'm supposed to stay at the Lantern until she gets off work. But I kinda wanna hang out at home. Is that okay?
Do you, man? But I'm gonna check that homework later tonight, though. Better be done, capiche?
Capiche. Good to meet you.
Yeah, same. See you around. So weird seeing you do the dad thing.
Dad thing? No. No, I'm better than a dad. I'm like dad plus. We trust each other. He tells me stuff he doesn't even tell Shar.
Ethan didn't tell Gabe about going to explore the old mine. He trusted me to keep his secret. Should I? Or should I blow his cover?
You good?
Yeah, fine. Just thinking about you as the Hobbs to Ethan's Calvin.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Except you're, you know, dating his mom.
Clearly, you haven't read my Calvin and Hobbes fan fiction.
Wow.
What? What do you say we get you settled in?
Yeah, that fan fiction line was actually kind of
So-
wild.
This is what a mining town looks like. Thought there'd be more guys in overalls running around.
With soot all over their faces?
Exactly. What do they mine here, though?
Used to be silver back in the day.
And now?
Uranium. They blow these big holes in the mountains and sell it off to nuclear power plants.
Whoa.
Yeah. We'll actually be able to hear a blast later tonight. It's pretty intense.
Sounds like it.
Look who it is. Jed. Hey, got someone I want you to meet. Alex, this is my buddy Jed.
Buddy hell, will you listen to this horse shit? His boss, he means.
You own the Black Lantern.
For the last 12 years or so. It's good to meet you, Alex. Heard a hell of a lot about you.
Oh?
Only bad stuff. Mostly lies.
Your brother's full of shit. You know that? He just about wet himself waiting for you to get here.
Oh, did he manage to hold it in this time? Good for you, Gabe.
I like her.
Yeah, she's okay, I guess. We're heading in. You coming?
In a minute. Supposed to meet Eleanor to talk Spring Festival decorations. He tell you about the festival yet?
Not in detail?
I'll fill you in later. Like, you do not want to get this guy started.
I'm loquacious, goddammit. It's charming. Oh, before you leave, word of warning. Max got that old bug up his ass again.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so just, you know, eyes open. Anyway, you guys go settle. Alex, pleasure.
I'll mind Jed. So, Spring Festival equals Mountain Prom.
It's a lot cooler than it sounds.
Not possible. I'm picturing some straight up Wicker Man shit.
Oh, you've been before.
Alright, we gotta make it to a stopping point so I can stop this. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, those of you who did. Please comment, like, and please comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Remember, J's up, L's down. Until next time. And if you want more of this game, just let me know in the comments. Till next time, bye.